Cooking a perfect steak at home is an achievable culinary feat. It's about understanding the science and technique behind a delicious, juicy, and flavorful steak. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook, this comprehensive guide will equip you with the knowledge to master the art of steak. We'll explore everything from selecting the right cut of meat to achieving the ideal level of doneness. Get ready to impress your family and friends with restaurant-quality steaks from the comfort of your own kitchen. Let's embark on this culinary journey together. This guide will delve into the intricacies of steak preparation, cooking methods, and serving suggestions. We'll unlock the secrets to a flavorful crust and a tender interior. Get ready to elevate your steak game. From pan-searing to reverse searing, we'll explore various cooking methods to suit your preference. Learn the art of achieving the perfect doneness, whether you prefer your steak rare, medium rare, or well done. Before you even fire up the grill or heat your pan, proper preparation is key to a flavorful and tender steak. Start by selecting the right cut of meat. Consider factors like tenderness, marbling, and thickness. Once you've chosen your steak, it's time to bring it to room temperature. Remove it from the refrigerator at least 30 minutes to an hour before cooking. This allows the steak to cook more evenly. For enhanced flavor and tenderness, consider dry brining your steak. This simple technique involves seasoning the steak generously with salt and pepper and letting it rest uncovered in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours or even overnight. Dry brining helps to break down muscle fibers, resulting in a more tender and flavorful steak. Remember to pat the steak dry with paper towels before cooking to remove any excess moisture. When it comes to cooking steak, two popular methods stand out: pan-searing and reverse searing. Pan-searing involves cooking the steak over high heat in a hot pan, creating a flavorful crust while maintaining a juicy interior. Heat your pan over medium-high heat until it's smoking hot. Add a tablespoon of oil with a high smoke point, such as canola or grapeseed oil. Sear the steak for 2 to 3 minutes per side to develop a golden brown crust. Then, reduce the heat and continue cooking to your desired level of doneness. Reverse searing, on the other hand, involves cooking the steak at a low temperature in the oven until it reaches an internal temperature of around 125 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit for medium rare. Then, sear it quickly in a hot pan to achieve a crispy crust. This method ensures even cooking throughout the steak and is particularly suitable for thicker cuts. Preheat your oven to 275 degrees Fahrenheit and place the steak on a wire rack set over a baking sheet. Cook for 45 to 60 minutes or until the desired internal temperature is reached. Section 4. Doneness levels. Finding your perfect bite. Understanding doneness levels is crucial for cooking a steak to your liking. The level of doneness refers to the internal temperature of the steak, which determines its tenderness and juiciness. The most accurate way to determine doneness is by using a meat thermometer. Here's a guide to common doneness levels and their corresponding internal temperatures. Rare, 120 to 125 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 49 to 52 degrees Celsius. Cool, red center. Medium rare, 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 54 to 57 degrees Celsius. Warm, red center. Medium, 140 to 145 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 60 to 63 degrees Celsius. Hot, pink center. Medium, well, 150 to 155 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 66 to 68 degrees Celsius. Slightly pink center. Well done, 160 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 71 degrees Celsius and above. No pink remaining. Remember that the internal temperature of the steak will continue to rise slightly after it's removed from the heat, so it's best to cook it to slightly below your desired doneness. Section 5. Resting and serving. The final touches. Once your steak is cooked to perfection, resist the urge to slice into it right away. Resting the steak is crucial for allowing the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, resulting in a more tender and flavorful bite. Transfer the steak to a cutting board and let it rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes, or longer for thicker cuts. Tent it loosely with aluminum foil to keep it warm. While the steak is resting, you can prepare your side dishes and sauces. Classic steak accompaniments include mashed potatoes, asparagus, roasted vegetables, and creamed spinach. For sauces, consider a simple chimichurri sauce, a creamy béarnaise, or a rich pan sauce made with the steak drippings. When slicing the steak, cut against the grain to ensure maximum tenderness. Section 6. Advanced techniques and variations. Elevate your steak game. Once you've mastered the basics of steak cooking, you can explore advanced techniques and variations to elevate your steak game even further. Sous vide cooking, for example, involves sealing the steak in a vacuum bag and immersing it in a temperature-controlled water bath for precise cooking. This method ensures perfectly even cooking from edge to edge and allows you to infuse the steak with additional flavors from herbs, spices, or butter. For a smoky flavor, consider grilling your steak. Preheat your grill to high heat and grill the steak for 2 to 3 minutes per side to sear it. Then, move it to a cooler part of the grill to finish cooking to your desired doneness. Experiment with different marinades and rubs to add depth of flavor to your steak. Popular choices include garlic herb marinade, coffee rub, and chimichurri marinade.